Hola a todos, hoy presentaremos un nuevo capítulo de este maravilloso curso. Preguntas, ¿has estudiado? ¿Cuánto tiempo le has dedicado a este curso? Bueno, seguimos con el propósito firme y con la confianza en Dios de que vamos a aprender a hablar inglés.
Esta es una gran oportunidad de AbilityToHelp y de la Fundación de Inclusionist. No te rindas, no podemos descansar. Seguimos estudiando para hablar inglés.
Hi class, good morning. Okay, today we are in our 155 class. So that's why we are going to continue about communication because it's the most important, how you could communicate with someone else. So that's why yesterday we talked about asking for permission. How do you do that? An effective communication is really important because you are going to talk with another one people. So that's why we are doing this kind of activities. Today, we are going to continue with explaining procedures about nursery. So let's see. Now we are talking about communication. So that's why we are here. Let's see together. Go to menu. Don't forget skills for the nursery assistant. Communication on the job was the first number we solved. We did it last class. So today I need to continue with non-verbal communication. We have another way to communicate with another people or another person, and it's not verbal communication way. So let's learn many interesting things about communication last as yesterday we did it. And look at this. We have a big one unit. You could solve all these, but language skills, explaining procedures. So let's see. Future tense with be going to. So yesterday we learned about how ask for permission. So today I'm learning, or we are learning about how to respond or explaining procedures. Is a second part of the last class.
Future tense with be going to. Before you begin a procedure, you need to explain to patients and residents what you intend to do and what you want them to do and how to do it. When talking about a plan, we use the going to form of the future tense. I'm going to put this belt around your waist. She's going to help me lift you. We're going to walk down the hall. Are you going to put it around my arm? I'm not going to put it around your arm. Listening warning. When people speak quickly, I'm going to becomes I'm gonna, or even I'm nah.
I'm nah is a new one. I'm nah. I'm gonna or I'm nah. You could hear I'm gonna, I'm nah. So don't forget it. I'm going to or I'm gonna or I'm nah is when you want to explain the patient a procedure you are going to do. I'm going to put this belt around your waist. I'm going to take your pressure. So it's something that you are going to do in the future. It's a going to future. We talked about it last classes. So language skills. Listen for it. Listen for be going to form of the future tense. Select, listen, and correct the answer. So let's see. We are going to walk down the whole way today. I'm going to use the safety belt so you don't fall.
We're going to walk down the hallway today, and I'm going to use the safety belt so that you don't fall.
How many times do you hear going to form of the future tense? 2 times, 3 times, or 4 times? Help me.
We're going to walk down the hallway today, and I'm going to use the safety belt so that you don't fall.
Oh, I don't know.
We're going to walk down the hallway today, and I'm going to use the safety belt so that you don't fall.
2 times, maybe? Yes. Anyway. So, today we are going to ambulate you using a gate belt. What are you talking about? Oh, sorry. That's nurses' talks. We are going to walk down the hallway, and I'm going to use the safety belt so you don't fall. Relax. So,
Mr. M, today we're going to ambulate you using a gate belt.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry, Mr. M, that's nurses' talk. We're going to walk down the hallway today, and I'm going to use the safety belt so that you don't fall.
okay, look at this.
Mr. M, today we're going to ambulate you using a gate belt.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry, Mr. M, that's nurses' talk. We're going to walk down the hallway today, and I'm going to use the safety belt so that you don't fall.
So, 3 times. Let's see.
Okay, Mr. M, we're going to transition you from a fallis to a lateral position. I'm going to strap on the gate belt. We're going to let you dangle for a few minutes, and then I'm going to lace up your shoes and we're going to ambulate around the room.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We are going to transition you from fowlers to lateral position. I'm going to strap on the gate belt. We are going to let you dangle for a few minutes, and then I'm going to lace up your shoes, and we are going to ambulate around the door. So 5 times is this answer. Trisha, I am going to put this gate belt around your waist. Look at this.
I'm going to put this gate belt around your waist.
What's a gate belt? Are you going to tie me to a gate?
Are you going to tie me to a gate?
I'm going to put this gate belt around your waist.
What's a gate belt? Are you going to tie me to a gate?
Are you going to tie me to a gate? Are you going to tie me to a gate? Are you going to tie me to a gate? Which one?
I'm going to put this gate belt around your waist.
What's a gate belt? Are you going to tie me to a gate?
Are you going to tie me? Are you going to tie me to a gate? So let's see.
Future tense with will. In your job, you will often respond to a patient or resident with an offer or promise to do something. The future form will is used in these cases. Review the form and study the examples that follow. I will get you some juice. I'll see you tomorrow. I will not equals I won't. I will not let you fall. I won't walk too fast. The form is the same for all subjects.
Will is a future time. Do you remember? In your job, you will often respond to a patient or resident with an offer or promise to do something. The future form is a promise. Do you remember? Will. Will is used in this case. Review the form and study the examples that follow. I will get you some juice. I'll get you some juice. I will. I'll see you tomorrow. I will not. I won't. I won't let you fall. I won't walk too fast. I won't let you fall. The form is the same for all subjects. You know that. So let's see.
Offers, promises, agreement, refusals. Offer.
I'm cold.
Okay, I'll get you a blanket. Promise.
Are you leaving?
Yes, but I'll check on you later.
I'm scared that I'll fall.
Don't worry, I won't let you fall. Agreeing to do something.
Be sure to close the curtain.
Yes, I will. Refusing to do something.
I won't eat anything on that tray.
He won't let me bathe him.
Okay, we have examples about a real life, a real context. So look at this. Refuse to do something. I won't eat anything on that tray. He won't let me bathe him. Agree to do something. Be sure to close the curtain. Yes, I will. Don't forget it. Yes, I will is when you are agree with do something. Promise. Promise is with will. So let's see. Are you leaving? Yes, but I'll check on you late. This is a promise. But I'll check on you later. Patient. I'm scared that I fall. Don't worry, I won't let you fall. This is a promise. Offer. I'm cold. My offer is I'll get you a blanket. So here we have an example about offer, promise, agreement, and refusal. So let's see.
You're not wearing your hearing aid. Here, please put it on. It will help you hear better. You're not wearing your hearing aid. Here, please put it on. It will help you hear better.
So select, listen, and correct the answer.
You're not wearing your hearing aid. Here, please put it on. It will help you hear better.
I will help you hear better. So let's see.
I need you to assist Mr. G in room 15 instead of Mr. M. You will need to ambulate him. Can you do that, please?
You will need to ambulate it. I also want you to put on your shoes so you don't sleep on the floor.
I also want you to put on your shoes so that you don't slip on the floor. Then we'll walk to the bathroom together. Does that sound okay?
Which one does she say? I will put on your shoes so you don't sleep. I also want to put. So then we'll walk to the bathroom together. This one, look at this. I'll draw the curtain and close the door so that you are not exposed.
I'll draw the curtain and close the door so that you're not exposed.
Which one does she say?
I'll draw the curtain and close the door so that you're not exposed.
I draw the curtain, I will close the door so that you're not exposed. I draw the curtain, I'll draw the curtain and close the door so that you are not exposed.
I'll draw the curtain and close the door so that you're not exposed.
So, hello.
Hello, Mr. M. My name is Trisha, and I will be your nurse assistant today. How are you feeling this morning?
I will be your nurse assistant today. I will be Josery.
Okay, Mr. M, you comfortable?
Yes, but I need my head raised.
Okay, I'll get you a pillow.
So let's see.
Okay, Mr. M, you comfortable?
Yes, but I need my head raised.
Okay, I'll get you a pillow. Okay, Mr. M, you comfortable?
Yes, but I need my head raised.
Okay, I'll get you a pillow.
I get your pillow. I'll get your pillow because it's a promise. I'll get.
Okay, Mr. M, you comfortable? You feeling okay?
Could you raise my head?
Okay, Mr. M, you comfortable? You feeling okay?
Could you raise my head?
Okay, Mr. M, you comfortable? You feeling okay?
Could you raise my head?
Raise my hand. I'll raise it for you right now. I'm raising it for you right now. I'm going to raise it for you. No?
Okay, Mr. M, you comfortable? You feeling okay?
Could you raise my head?
Okay. I'll raise it for you right now.
I don't quite understand you. Can you write it down for me, please? Oh, you want coffee?
Yeah.
I don't quite understand you. Can you write it down for me, please?
I am going to get that for you.
Oh, you want coffee?
I
Yeah.
go get. So the patient tells Trisha,
How was your breakfast?
My breakfast was great. It's very, but yeah, I think they could have given me just a little bit more orange juice.
How was your breakfast?
My breakfast was great. It's very, but yeah, I think they could have given me just a little bit more orange juice.
the patient tells Trisha he didn't get enough juice. How will Trisha respond? Oh, I'm going to make sure that they do it next time. Oh, I'm sure they do it next time. Oh, I'll make sure they do it next time.
How was your breakfast?
My breakfast was great. It's very, but yeah, I think they could have given me just a little bit more orange juice.
I'll make sure, because it's a promise. Not with going to, because this is a promise. So let's see.
Now, I'm gonna be putting this gate belt on you. That's gonna help me walk you to the restroom.
All right, how are you going to do that?
Wants to know what she's planning to do with the gate bell. How does Trisha respond? It is going to go around your waist. It's go around your waist. It will going around your waist. It is going to go, or it's go. It is going to go, let's see, it's okay. Esto va a ir alrededor. It is going to go, it's a future. So, let's see.
Okay, we got your bed in the lowest position. Let me check that the wheels are still locked. I'm gonna take the blankets off you.
All right. I appreciate that. It's a little bit warm in there.
You know, on the count of three, I'm gonna sit you up.
All right. Count to three.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Good.
Are you doing okay?
I've been great.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put this gate belt on you and put your shoes on,
All
okay?
right. The gate bell goes around my
On your waist.
on my waist.
Yes.
Well, we did a good job there, didn't we?
Yeah.
We got that done real fast.
Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I've been great.
Are you ready? Put your hands on my shoulders. On the count of three, we're gonna stand up, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, great.
Feeling okay? Yep. Okay. Now we're gonna go for a walk. How you doing?
I'm doing well. We're improving here. A little bit faster now, maybe.
You're doing pretty good.
Okay, this is a result of the activity in general. So let's see the menu. And we talked about explaining procedures, what's the response. So here is a new one, a unit. You could learn the words, you could learn about lecture and note-taking, practice body language on the job. So you could learn in the lab. So let's see.
It's important to be conscious of the messages you are sending through your body language because it conveys a great deal of information about your attitude and emotions. Patients, coworkers, and supervisors will respond to those nonverbal messages. Let's have a closer look at different examples of nonverbal communication on the job.
Look at this. Last class we talked about communication. Now we are talking about not verbal message. So let's see. It is important to be conscious.
It's important to be conscious of the messages you are sending through your body language because it conveys a great deal of information about your attitude and emotions. Patients, coworkers, and supervisors will respond to those nonverbal messages. Let's have a closer look at different examples of nonverbal communication on the job.
Okay, yesterday we talked about effective communication. Today we are talking about nonverbal communication. And this is an important topic because we are communicating our ideas. So look at this.
We get information about a person's feelings from different parts of his or her face. Eyes, eyebrows, and lips all change depending on the person's attitude. Look at the two pictures of our student nursing assistant. His finger to his lips means he is asking for quiet, but look closely at his face. In the first photo, his eyebrows are raised. He seems to be giving a polite reminder to be quiet. In the second photo, his eyebrows are lowered and his eyes are intense. Eric is definitely irritated by the noise, and he is saying, be quiet with his hand gesture, but conveying his anger with his face.
Okay, look at this. Nonverbal communication talks about your expression, your face, your eyebrows, your eyes. So on the first picture, he looks relaxed. It's okay. He's just asking for be quiet, but it's relaxed. On the second one, his finger to his lips means he's asking for quiet, but look closely. His face, his eyebrows. So he gives a polite reminder to be quiet. On the second one, Eric is irritated. Look at this, irritated at the nose. He's saying be quiet with his hand gesture. So that's why we have a difference between your face, facial expressions. So let's see.
A frown on your face makes others think you are displeased, unhappy, or even angry. Are these the kinds of faces you'd like to see if you were sick?
Are these the kinds of faces you'd like to see if you were sick? I don't know. I think I don't like it, but I prefer the first one. Look at this.
Everyone can probably agree that a smiling, positive face with good eye contact is always a welcome sight.
Eye contact is the most important when you talk with someone. Gestures.
You might find yourself using hand gestures more often as you try to communicate with residents who are hard of hearing or stroke victims. However, be aware of gestures that could make residents feel uncomfortable. Look at the pointing finger in the photo. This hand gesture can make residents feel as if you are scolding them for doing something wrong and treating them like a child.
Yes. If you look at his finger, is like a scolding, or he's asking for something bad, like a child. Touch.
Touching a shoulder or holding a hand is sometimes a more effective way to comfort and reassure patients than trying to find the words. Posture is how you carry your entire body. Good posture is not only important for health reasons, but also for the messages it sends. When you stand with your head up and your arms down or open, this is considered open. When you stand with your arms crossed, this sends the message that you are closed to what another person is saying.
Okay, you have to look like a good person. You have to look someone open to another person. So that's why you have to open your arms. Body language.
Most typically, we use a combination of nonverbal cues. In this photo, the nurse shows good nonverbal communication. She doesn't tower over the patient. Instead, she shows openness by leaning into the patient. Her concerned facial expression Good eye contact and holding of the patient's hand communicates that she is listening and interested in what he is saying. These are the kinds of messages you want to be sure you are always communicating to your patients.
Great. So what is Eric doing that communicates is not listening to the charge nurse? Looking at his watch, avoiding eye contact, standing next to the nurse, looking at his watch. And more one, and avoiding this one. What is Erin doing that communicate he is not listening? Looking is because I'm not listening to you, and avoiding eye contact, avoiding. So that's why I don't want to listen to you. What is Eric communicating with his body language? He is actively listening to chair's nurse. He is thinking about something else. He is not interested in what the chair's nurse said. I think he is actively listening to the chairs. What question does Eric ask with his hand gesture and facial expression? So, did you push the cold light? May I turn down the volume of the TV? Can you hear what I'm saying? Do you want some water? I think, may I turn, because he has the control into his hands. So that's why I think it's the second one. Eric is communicating. He is close to communication through his posture, tone of voice, good eye contact, a gesture, posture, I think. What emotion is Eric communicating with his pointed finger and facial expression? Anger, sympathy, or enthusiasm? Anger. Okay, look at this. Could you please keep your voice down? Please. Could you please? I think it's this one. Could you please keep your voice down? Is a good request, it's a polite request. I don't know. I haven't seen him. I don't know. I haven't seen him. I think it's the first one. I don't know. This is an interesting one exercise. I am so tired of listening to these guys complain. Oh my goodness, I'm tired. So is this one. Notice how you could communicate your ideas just with non-verbal communication. So be quiet. I don't want to have to tell you again. I'm angry. So I don't think I understand you. You are trying to say, oh, I'm confused. So I think it's this one. Listen.
Don't worry about it. I'll do that for you. Don't worry about it. I'll do that for you. Don't worry about it. I'll do that for you. I can't believe you spilled that. Now I have to change your bed again. I can't believe you spilled that. Now I have to change your bed again.
He's angry.
I'm glad to hear you're doing well today.
I'm glad, I'm happy to you be great. What does Mr. hand gesture? Look at this.
Mr. M, the snack cart is here. Would you like anything?
No, go away.
Mr. M, the snack cart is here. Would you like anything?
Yes, come here. I want something.
Mr. M, the snack cart is here. Would you like anything?
Arm and hands gesture, not of his head, facial expression, all of the above.
Mr. M, the snack cart is here. Would you like anything?
Todas las anteriores. The patient is communicated that he is in pain. So he is, a través de su posture, grimace, tone of voice. Grimace. So if you don't know what is the meaning about grimace, muecas, grimace.
Grimace.
Grimace, your
Grimace.
Your grimace. What is the patient communicating with this gesture? Approval? No. Delight or disapproval? I think disapproval. What is the patient communicated with this gesture? I need to stop walking. I need to walk faster. I need to have something to drink. I need to stop walking. The NA sees the patient in his position and numbing softly. What should the NA do? Organize the patient has a headache and turn off the TV for him. Recognize the patient has a headache and tell the nurse. Recognize the patient has a headache, I give him an aspirin. Recognize the patient has a headache and tell the nurse. What kind of patient might use the communication word like the patient in the photo has? Stroke victims, patient with aphasia, both of the above. I think both of. Eric noticed that the patient's grip is usually weak today when they shake hands. What should Eric do? Look at this. I don't know what is the meaning about grip. What do you think is grip? It's not gripa. Gripa is cold. So grip, agarre, grip. El agarre está débil. Tell the patient he better start straight training. Report the change to the nurse. Go back in an hour and see if his grip is better. Report. I think is the best way to do it. Okay.
Verbal communication uses words.
Verbal. We have verbal communication. Verbal. With capital letters, verbal. Verbal.
Body language is the most common type of nonverbal communication.
Nonverbal. We are learning about nonverbal communication.
Body language is the most common type of nonverbal communication. Through nonverbal communication, we give visual cues about our feelings.
Aquí tenemos varios ejercicios que podemos realizar sobre el tema. ¿Por qué quise que viéramos este tema? Porque quería que aprendieras de la comunicación no verbal, porque la comunicación es más que un conjunto de palabras. La comunicación también involucra tus gestos, tu intención, involucra todo tu ser. La comunicación es más que aprender un conjunto de palabras. La comunicación es todo lo que tú proyectas de tu ser. Entonces, en esta clase aprovecho para decirte que uses bien la comunicación, no solamente verbal, sino no verbal. No lastimar a las personas con gestos, con cosas que a veces no queremos decir. Recuerda que cuando tú haces un gesto, también te estás comunicando. Entonces, procura que los gestos que realices sean muy amenos para los demás. Bye, bye.